Are we back? Maybe. I think so. I don't know what happened, but my internet cut out. On my phone, too, I think. Yeah, so we're back now. So that's good. I don't know what happened, but I've been ripping some street. Are things still good? Wait a second, and make sure things are good. Let me double check going on the stream on my phone so I can see that it's there. Yes. All right. Well, apologies. I don't know what happened, but that is okay. Yep. Wait, kind of double check everything good. But yeah, okay. And of course my viewers go back down to 0. Yep, makes sense. But no, it shouldn't be at 0 because I'm watching my own stream, so this should be at least 1. So this number's wrong. See, I don't know what's up with this number not being accurate all the time. But that's all right, I guess. So I just have to always talk as if there's someone here because there could be, because this number can and often is wrong by at least 1 or 2. So, all right. Well, let me just put a thing in my Discord thing. I'm like, I'm back. Okay. So, did this just send out? My bot sent out another. Okay, my bot sent out another going live notification thing, but it's still the wrong one. It's still not what it's supposed to be. Let me troubleshoot that real quick. Or just again, trying another one of my things that might work. I thought that would be the one. Darn. I mean, soon I might have to. Why can't I just get this thing to send a thing properly? Okay, let me go going live notification. Try that one, but I don't think that one's gonna work. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, things are working. All that good. Yeah, so I don't know why my Discord bot thing ain't working, but I will hopefully figure it out one day, maybe. All right, so that's that. Oh, all right, anyway, back to what was I rambling about? Future plan for stream stuff, including game things, maybe, but. I also don't know how long I was rambling before everything cut out. It was like at least like a minute, I think. So, well, actually, I don't know that for certain, but yeah. Oh well, I'm back now. That's okay. So let's. Well, okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to leave again in like half an hour, but you know, let's finish this. Let's see. Let me. I've been doing a lot of rambling. I would like to finish this tonight. If I don't, that's fine. But it'd be great if I did. Okay, so with this, the different parts of this that I have, all I'm doing right now, let me elaborate more, is just I'm splitting functions basically. I didn't what? Yeah, oh, okay. I'm splitting functions for main into other things. I don't know if this means I should be turning it into a class, but I don't care to do that. It's probably fine with not doing that. So global address, that'll fix all this stuff. And why am I burping from drinking water? It's a thing that happens with me and I don't know why. Most people it doesn't happen to. I don't drink pop like ever. No like in there. I just do not drink pop. But I burp from drinking water, so got that. Okay, so everything here should be fixed. Because the parser is never used past that point. The username is used. The address is used. Yeah, okay. So to chop this all up into different pieces. What would be the best way of doing that? So I think, while true, all of this should be in its own function. So maybe I start there. Doing something like, I'm just thinking, what do I call the function based on what's all in here? So this is registration successful, ready for messaging. So maybe I make a function called messaging. Feels weird to not type that with a capital, but I will go with the Python ways, I suppose. Messaging, that's going to be a function. I spell that right? Yeah? Okay. Then we're going to make a function called def messaging. And then everything inside this while loop is going to go in that function. Okay. In fact, I'm tempted to put that in there too, just because of what it is. Because it's related. I don't need to flush this. Or do I? Or maybe I do. I don't remember. Whatever. Okay. So, I can experiment with that later. But it works as it is, so I'm not going to change it yet. So now I got to figure out what do I need to make global. Basically, what pieces of information does this and this currently share? So that isn't... Well, yeah, no, just that in general, first of all. Global. So I see the username. Do I use the address? I don't think so. Let's go variable by variable, I guess. So socket list, I'm making that here. More specifically, it's not being used here. Yeah, I can just click on each variable. Sockets, not used there. This connection is a kind of local thing from the for loop. Data is a new thing. Data words is a new thing. Message. Oh, it's a new thing. I didn't see the equals. Yeah, message is a new thing. Cool. Wait, is that it? Hold on, really? Just username? I thought it would be more, just with how much stuff there is here. Okay. And it just like cuts off like really far out here, just the way that it is. But that's all right. I kind of want to just put, maybe just for the organization of it, put like a space between all the word globals, the words, yeah, like the global words and how they're used. Although I kind of want to put like all of this in a function then, or split it into maybe like this. No, like this. Like call it return message. No, I don't want it to be the same as variable. Get return message. Or more like verify connection with having the send in there, right? Okay. So I'm also thinking I'm going to change just where the new line was from that, so that these ones also new line. I could put new line at the end of all those, but also just yeah, okay, just do it that way. Okay, so verify connection is going to then do all this, which means it's also going to call messaging. So that's going to go after. No, it's actually going to go before messaging, just to kind of keep the order, sort of. Def verify connection. All right. Should close. Okay, so blah blah blah. Right now, in terms of what's the global stuff, do the same thing. So username is global. Return message is new. Return number is new. Client socket is shoot. Isn't wait. Client socket's like an instance thing, right? Oh yeah, I'm on the client. Wait, never mind. I thought I was on the server for some reason. Never mind. We're good. Wait, client socket. I do make up there, so I already have it being like a global thing. I actually meant to make it. It should be global down here. Global client socket. Wait, I have it there. I should have had it there. Oops. Oops. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? Hopefully not. Okay, so then I also got client socket there. All right. Then yeah. So then what was I doing? So client socket, got the global thing there. Okay. I could also, if I wanted to split this up better, this could return, like this function could maybe like return something that tells it whether it should continue or not, but nah, it's fine. Interesting. Okay. So, right, the rest of this should have global client socket. Then, is that everything? Yes. Why do I close the client socket here? Oh, because that's after the messaging. Yeah, okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So then... Okay. Next, I want to... Ooh! Wait, wouldn't I? Oh, never mind. Where is... Okay, so okay, now just split one more thing is this is just connect server. Connect. That's what I'm going to turn this into a function that is that thing. Yep. And that's going to be get arguments, connect, verify connection. And that's going to be before verify. Where's verify? Okay, so then this, I know this is going to need to get the address in the client socket, and that looks like it's it. Socket. Back, yes. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Just my internet cut out for not that long, thankfully, but that happened. I didn't get to tell fast enough if it cut out on my phone too or not. I'm not sure if it did. Actually, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I don't know if it was just my computer or if it was my internet in general. But whatever, it's back now, so it's fine. Okay, so blah, and we're almost done this now. In terms of all my moving stuff around and whatnot. Actually, I think we are done now. I could put this one line into its own function. Not going to do that. So the only place now where this might go wrong is if I didn't set up global things right. So I think now would be a good time to... Okay. Yeah, so now I'm just going to test this one last time. Well, not one last time. There will be more times. But test this again. Anywho. Make sure everything's still working. If it's not, that will be very unfortunate. Okay, we got Alice. Will we get Bob? We should. But I can still say it enthusiastically. All right. Got Alice, got Bob. Hey there. Everything's working? Yeah. Yes? Okay. Then Bob can say hello back. Cool. Alice can say gargly cook. Cool. As can Bob. Beautiful. And now Bob can disconnect. Good. Good, good. Alice can disconnect. Good. Alice can reconnect. No problems there. And I can force stop the server, and that will close down the any connected clients. Yeah, it's still working. Okay, I was worried if that something if I had broken anything or whatever, but thankfully it didn't. Although, okay, one thing I'm noticing is that this should say global here, I think. And socket. I don't know if it needs to, but I'm going to do it anyways. And wait, what? Why do you not need? Wait, what? Username here should be global, but it's not, and that's not causing problems? Am I doing this wrong? What? Let me find what this was returning. Interrupt receive shutting down. Huh? This thing, Alice. Why is this? Oh, I only need to get a global reference when I'm changing something, not when I'm reading it. Oh, is that how that works? Oh, neat. Okay, interesting. Okay. I think I see how that works. No. Yes? Wait. Or that's weird, but is that... let me double check my understanding of this. If this works how I'm thinking it might... Because I go address equals bois, it thinks it's a local thing. But if I just go like username as this variable, it's going to look for this username variable that might already exist, and it finds it there. So if I'm just only reading the value and calling functions, I don't need to have that global thing. It's only when I'm going something equals that I need to have that there. I think that's how that works. Okay, interesting. Which means I can clean up my code then by like removing something. So address, I don't even think I need address there. Interesting. Cause like, yeah, the less code I have, but it's better or something, and it's cleaner and yada yada. So I'm just make sure also I'm not removing it in places I shouldn't be removing it. Okay. Why did I don't even need these in main. I didn't need them in main to begin with because they're not there in main. Interesting. Interesting. One other thing, though, is that I don't know. This might be something I want to be setting in the connect function, just client socket specifically, rather than here. So I might change that into get or connect. So connecting to server. No, what? Oh, that's getting that. So do I do that in? I have to do it before connect, right? Yeah. Client socket equals wow. And this is going to be global client sockets. Okay. Verify connection. Username shouldn't be there either. Okay. This is also tabbed in all one more than it should be. And because it's Python, I'm surprised that doesn't throw away errors, but whatever. Heavy it doesn't. Okay. So with that, is that good? My order of import statements, is that fine or should I? Wow. Usually, okay, it's probably fine, but usually just I personally like to kind of order these in the order I sort of use them. I use Signal as like the first thing I do. Well, and also in level of like importance. The socket is like the most important thing, so it gets to be first. Also, I guess these from ones being before all the ones that just say import. I mean, I don't know if I should be rewording these to all be the same thing, but there is a small difference between from bois, import bois, and import bois. So there is that. I mean, I could change all these to from this import star or whatever, but I'm good. I'm good. So, or should I? I don't know. Select an argparse. Wait, I don't use argparse anymore, do I? Or yes, I do. Never mind. Ignore me. But I use this in conjunction with the URL lib thing. But and then sys, I use that later. Okay. And select. When do I use select? Select. I actually changed this one to a from thing as well. Maybe it would be better to be consistent with at least going. I can go the other way, I think, in terms of. No. Let me back up before I even do that. Have that be there, though. But let me finish just my global thing first and test that, and then before I change other things. So, as I said, I don't think this one needs to be global. No. Because as long as I'm not setting it equal to something, and then it's fine. Like there, I'm not doing that. This, I very much am. This, I very much am. In fact, I should actually I'm just going to reorder those. Just kind of, again, the order that I use them. Yep. I didn't even put any here, and oh, wait, I didn't, oh, I didn't do it here, and I maybe... Oh, I didn't, oh, there was no, there's nothing in here that's, like, accessed in other things or something, or maybe, or, I don't know. Okay. In terms of these, like, global things. So, I'm good then. Actually, no, this, right? Yeah, you don't need to change. Or you don't need to be global, I mean. All right. Let's test this again, make sure it's working. Um, 3, 9, 4, or 2, 4, 3. I said the wrong thing, but typed the right thing. All right. 3, 9, 2, 4, 3. Cool. Yep. All right. I don't know why I bother typing actual messages, but I can. Yep. All right. This seems to all be working. Cool. Actually, well, I didn't. Okay. Technically, I didn't test the one scenario of the server disconnecting the clients. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. That's all working. Yeah. Booyah. So now, next, my ordering of my import statements. Let me just do a quick Google search based on my lack of knowledge of something. Of just Python. It's like, which is better? Is import or from better? I understand the difference between them. I don't know if there's one that like should be always used rather than the other one. So yeah, I'm seeing stuff about the differences between them. Why am I not putting this on screen? It's bright. Okay, so blah 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 blah. It has a problem when you go to import like the same thing from two things, but which is better? Is it fine to use both? That maybe it's fine if I leave it as both, because I have reasons for doing so, I suppose. Like, is having both bad formatting or something? I don't know. Okay, so putting this back to like the order that I'm using these, not the order that they appear in the code necessarily, the order like starting from main and then what's called there and then like in that kind of order. Because signal would be first here, but I do use selectors first here. So, okay, so just in terms of like the order of things, I use random pretty early on, but actually no, I use signal before random, but I do use selectors before any of those others. But I am just going to still have all the I'm going to have the from ones first, so I'm not like interlacing them. All the from import ones, and then all those imports. The order of this really probably doesn't matter, but whatever. And then likewise, yeah, I guess actually signal should be, no, signal's before. Select, then, actually, would select even be first in this case? Because I'm putting it like that, I'm kind of tempted to. Yeah, it's probably fine. All right, now to comment things. Is there a certain formatting? Wait, there isn't there. Let me pull up my assignment 1 in this class so I can see how I commented that. I'm pretty sure this should be the same way. There were rules to this, wasn't there? No, wait, no, I didn't have to write any code for the first one. Never mind. Think you might want to watch, or think you might like watch on break or when you were done YouTube thing. This is in Unreal though. Ooh, it's more like pretty game stuff. I might. I actually do have to leave in a few minutes. Got a group project that I gotta work with my group on. Creating an island for a multiplayer free-for-all shooter game. Oh, neat. Maybe I will check that out. Cool. I'm just seeing things that look graphically good in Unity. Or not Unity, in game dev in general. Things that look graphically good is always appreciated. It's always cool to see. Hopefully I can make stuff that looks this cool myself one day. But we'll see. I gotta figure out a lot of that stuff in Unity. It's very complicated. But okay, let me find my school thing over here. Was there anything about how to comment this? I'm aware of how to comment code. Was there anything with like, you have to do it, your comments exactly like this? Yep, test your program. There is nothing, so I will comment this as at my discretion. Although I think, I'm basically out of time here. So I'm gonna have to end off this stream. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the Unity stuff, but that's okay. I did a lot of rambling. I'm basically done this now. I will finish commenting this on my own time and then submit it. And then actually, I'm probably able to do this tonight after the thing of why I'm having to leave. But and then I will. So I'll finish commenting this code, submit this, and then next stream we'll be actually doing Unity things for once, right? Yes. And then I'll be able to work on Unity stuff most of this week. So look forward to a lot more Unity things. And more specifically, I'm hoping we'll soon get to the end of all my graphical messing around. And we'll get to actually doing more of the tag game stuff. Because one problem that I have to deal with still is that in my messing around with graphical things, some stuff broke with the AI, and I'm going to have to troubleshoot that. And with that, I am going to be doing some overhauling with the pathfinding system. That might take a while, but we'll get to that. And then hopefully it'll be really cool, and hopefully it'll work. And then we'll start getting that game more done. My idea is for the little demo of what I need to submit. I might change my mind, but my idea is to just have a 1v1, keep it simpler for my first submission thing. So just you versus one other character that runs around, maybe two. If I really have the time, then maybe you versus two people. We'll see. We'll play around with it. But I'm gonna, I guess, focus on just getting it to work and be all crystal clear, nice. Well, okay. Get it to work really nicely with it only being you versus one other person, but having the code be there to allow multiple AIs without it being a big pain to make that conversion, which a lot of that's already done. That's why I say that. But when I do this potential, not a complete overhaul, but a lot of modifying to the pathfinding system, I want to still keep that in mind. I would like that pathfinding system to still work with having multiple AI characters running around. And maybe also incorporate a bit more randomness into the AI so that when I have multiple, they don't move in as much of a line. So a lot of that sort of stuff. But we'll be getting to that in due time. If I do make multiple characters, they will look very similar probably. I don't think I'm going to make a whole bunch of separate like human-y characters for like all these different people yet. Eventually, but for this demo thing, I kind of want to stick to just a character for the player and a character for the like a model for the enemy stuff. I might use Mixamo. I'm thinking about that. I'll probably use Mixamo or something like that to get animations for characters. But I'm gonna try to make the actual models myself based on a human model that I've made in the past. I want to use him as a base, so it won't be making a human from scratch. But that's my idea. And more specifically, it's the model of me. If you look at my logo, that animated me, I still have the files of him, so I'm going to try and use him as a base for making these characters. But that doesn't mean they'll have to look the same. For the test, I might purposely give them similar body proportions just so that they things are less likely to go wrong. With like ideally, I kind of want to be able to just sort of copy some of the animations from one to the other with not a whole lot of tweaking. So we'll see. But then in like going further than that, then I'd like to have maybe more characters of varying shapes and sizes while still being humanoid. I'm gonna say restriction of like they gotta have 2 arms, gotta have 2 legs, humanoid thing. No like wolves or I don't know. Oh, this guy's got an arm coming out of his back, out of his forehead or something. None of that, because that just makes animating a whole lot harder in a way that I don't want to deal with this project for now. Like I'm gonna purposely make it not be the case. I mean, I could potentially remove an arm if a guy was missing an arm. I think I could deal with that, but just adding extra bones to have more. Like basically, ideally, I'm able to use the same armature, just maybe like scaled kind of. Would be the ideal scenario. So removing an arm would just be that an arm doesn't get animated or something. But like I don't know. We'll see. The first time I thought of having a guy like not have an arm or something, but or not having any sort of or missing an appendage. But we'll see. Again, I'm thinking that main character is going to be some stereotypical like spy type person. We'll see what I can do if I decide to make him more. I don't know. Do something else to give him a more unique look. But he is the player character, so you don't really see his face. Like you see his legs like mainly, so there is that. But the enemy character is what I'd want to make more of a unique character thing. Well, I'm still gonna go for I think like a stereotypical or basically like a villain that's like dressed all in black with like a top hat and this like goofy kind of the villain. Yeah, I'm gonna take over the world. Yeah, kind of that voice put into that personality put into a character that would match such a personality. So yeah, but anyways, I really got to get going. So we're gonna cut off the stream here. I'm gonna finish this thing, and then tomorrow we're gonna be getting to working on a lot of that. Doing a lot of rambling. So tomorrow we'll be doing actual implementing some of that stuff. Not that stuff yet, but getting to it. More graphical stuff that I want to experiment with first. But we're getting to the end of it, hopefully. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, yeah. So I'll end this thing off, and then tomorrow. Time-wise, let me make an estimate of 6 o'clock in my time zone. Catch you next stream. Yeah, same to you. Well, sort of. But no, hold on. Actually, I can get a better estimate. One moment. Oh wait. No, maybe like 3:30 or 4 o'clock of my time zone. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. That it can fluctuate, but we'll see. Anyways. I think that'll do it for this live stream. If you liked it, look forward to more. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you around. Bye.